Good morning, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Ranong in Southern Thailand. This is an amazing city. It's so chilled, it's so laid back. People are friendly, the food is spicy and delicious. Today we are gonna go on a food tour of Ranong. Starting at the local market this morning, we're gonna walk around, we're gonna explore, we're gonna find some things to eat. Then we're gonna go to a couple street food stalls and restaurants. Sawadee krap, sawadee krap. And I'm gonna share all of the food and everything that we do with you in this video today about Ranong. Really quickly before we start this video, I'm extremely excited to tell you officially about a new channel that I just started. It's called Big on Spice, and it's gonna be all about eating food that's really good for you while being extremely flavorful and big on spice. And over on the new channel, Big on Spice, you'll find an introduction video which is gonna explain a lot more the idea behind the new channel. But go check that out. I'm excited to share with you a new channel. Okay, let's get back to the video. And so we are getting started this morning at the morning market. It's not too busy, but it's so friendly, it's so relaxed at the same time. Before we get started really looking at the ingredients and eating through this market, a couple quick things about Ranong. Number one is that, we are located in southern Thailand. We are right across the border, across an estuary from Myanmar. And one of the interesting things is that Ranong is the least inhabited province in all of Thailand. It's also a very, very small province. So geographic land-wise, it's very small. And then the final thing I wanted to tell you is that we are located on the Kra Isthmus, which in Thai is called Kra. Isthmus is like the smallest part of a peninsula, the narrowest part. So this is the narrowest part of the Malay peninsula. And I think those are most of the interesting facts about Ranong that I know of. Let's start checking out the ingredients. One of the popular things to eat in Ranong, especially for breakfast, is roti. So we just stopped for a quick roti. We got one plain one. You can order the sweet version with condensed milk on it, but I mostly like the egg version, where she plops an egg in the middle, wraps that up into a little packet, and also, I think you could get that one sweet too, but are you getting that one sweet too? Huh? Are you getting that one sweet too?
Yeah. อันนี้เดียวค่ะพี่ขอบคุณค่ะพอแล้วค่ะ
Oh, for the egg roti, also she puts a little bit of condensed milk on it and then like rolls it up into you can kind of eat it like a handhold, like almost burrito style. Oh, you have a technique? Expert.
Expert about roti.
Expert about roti.
It's hot.
It's fresh. The Ying has quite a pro tip, expert technique. She's an expert at roti. Ying, you love roti for breakfast, right? Ying always eats the roti for breakfast like this because she's also from the south in Krabi in Thailand. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's hot. It's comforting, it's crispy, it's oily. We got the egg in there, the yolk. I don't think I got any of the condensed milk on that bite. It's just like roti and egg. Oh, that's delicious and fresh. Micah, how's that roti?
Yummy!
Oh yeah. ร้อนมากครับ Next up, we wanted to try the khao niao sankaya, which is sticky rice, sweet sticky. This is a sweet stall, sweet sticky rice. She has a variety of different rice, different flavors, different colors. Sankaya is like a coconut milk custard, but the real one that I wanted to try is called nagung, khao niao nagung.
10 บาทจ้ะ
comes with yellow sticky rice, and then the na kung is the face, or it's actually the whole shrimp, which is then it's in a very orange mixture with coconut, but it's actually shrimp along with sticky rice, sweet sticky rice. And so you can kind of cut it up, or you can kind of just like bite it. I'll just kind of. Oh, that's awesome. It's kind of like coconut oily rice, sticky rice. And you've got the contrasting texture of the coconut. And then you do taste they put black pepper in there. It's mostly makrut, which is kaffir lime leaf and black pepper to season it, along with the sweetness, along with the shrimp, along with the coconut. Not like spicy, but spice. And then with the crunchy coconut, with the shrimp flavor, with that sweet coconut sticky rice. That's a really like one of those contrasts of sweet and salty and spice. I'm loving just how relaxed, how just laid back this market, and that kind of speaks for all of Ranong. It's so laid back, it's so chilled out, people are cool. But we smelled the Kong Yao Ping, which is, it's like grilled sticky rice, which is in, but we smelled the banana leaves. What you smell is the banana leaves from across the road, because the sticky rice, and I think she has different varieties of different sweet. Kong Yao Sai Glui, Kong Yao Sai Kung, Kong Yao Sai Puak. So, with banana, with shrimp. Oh, the shrimp one. Is the shrimp one sweet? We should try the shrimp one. Thank you. Pull out the toothpicks, unwrap the banana leaf, and it's just like seared into the packet. Oh, that smells incredibly delicious, and immediately open it up. You see, it actually has like a crunchy crust, like almost like crackling. It almost looks like crackling because of that oil, because of the shrimp in there, and then that rice just like caramelizes within the banana leaf as it roasts. And she also kind of like brushes them with oil as they go. That's awesome. Like the sticky rice is just like gooey and crunchy and sticky, and then within is filled with shrimp. It's slightly sweet, slightly salty, and just kind of like gooey and just all kind of like melts together. Micah, you got it? You can really taste the coconut in there too. And I think what makes it for me is the banana leaf. Because the banana leaf just releases embeds its essence of that unexplainable aroma that only comes from roasting things in banana leaves into the rice, and it just absorbs it, that aroma. Ooh, this market is called Sapanyu. Very laid back, very quiet, very relaxed. Not a lot of food to eat, but mostly some little snacks and mostly raw ingredients, fresh ingredients. You can buy fish and vegetables. From here, we've got a lot more food to eat today. We're gonna have a lot more spicy Southern Thai food, Ranong food. So we're gonna head out of here. We are gonna then proceed on with this food tour of Ranong. We're just walking through the old town now of Ranong. It's so charming, lined with shop houses, Thai Chinese shop houses, and we'll be coming up to the market, but there's this one place that we're gonna stop to eat a special type of ice cream real fast. Then we'll probably visit the market, and then after that, we're gonna go for a main, huge lunch of curry and rice. Seriously cool, seriously old, classic ice cream shop. You see the movie posters on the walls. They have the different ingredients lined up. It's I believe it's an over 50-year-old shop, and we're getting something called itim kai keng, which is ice cream with a hardened raw egg on top. Oh. อ๋อไข่แดงอย่างเดียวแค่นี้ประมาณสัก1 นาทีอ๋อแล้วแช่ไว้อย่างนี้นาทีนึงเหรอคะใช่ๆแป๊บนึงแค่อะไรนี่
ขอหน่อยได้ไหมเหรอ
ไม่แต่ไอติมมันนี้เหรอ
ใช่นะคือไข่เค็มยังรากบัวก็อร่อยนะค่ะแต่ถ้าพี่ตอกไข่เพิ่มมี
I love the look of this place, just how old school it is with the movie posters. And then, okay, so what she does is that she, every now and then, it's coconut ice cream, itim gati. What she does is every now and then she tosses on some raw eggs onto the top, so then that freezes the raw egg. And then when she serves you, you get some of your mix-ins. I think we got some fruit on the bottom, and then she scoops in the ice cream, and then she scoops off the top, which is the hardened egg yolk, hardened egg. And then serves you. And then she also recommended that we get the lotus, the candied lotus on top. But first, I just gotta try the itim kai kang. There we go. That's a good look. It's almost like a hardened, kind of like egg. Whoa! It keeps falling off the spoon. Like a hardened yolk crust on top of the ice cream.
เดี๋ยวเราจะให้ถูกเหมือนกัน
Cold on the teeth in the morning. That's a great topping. Like, almost has like a sticky caramely kind of taste to it, or feel to it. And then we got the ice cream underneath, and then we got some fruits underneath it as well. It's called lukchit. They're like gummy. Okay, that's called lukchit, and it's I believe it's from the sugar palm. It's the fruit of a palm tree, and it kind of almost has a jellyish feel to it. Not a lot of flavor, but a jellyish texture. And then as you keep on eating, the egg yolk starts to melt. That's the highlight. And this is common throughout Thailand, but especially at old, like traditional Thai ice cream shops like this.
ร้านดั้งเดิม
Oh yeah, it's starting to heat up in Ranong, starting to feel the sweat just immediately form on your forehead. That was a great stop though, especially refreshing ice cream and the just old school style. She's so cool as well. We're on our way just to the market to catch a rotsong tail. One of the things you have to do when you're in Ranong is take one of their amazing rotsong tails, which is the back of the truck, public transportation. They have these amazing, they're just like countryside beach kind of public transportation that we're gonna take to the restaurant.
ไปไหน
Okay. Love these Latong Taos. They're like one of the cool things about Thailand is that almost every city you go to has a different form of public transportation, back of the truck, like unique homemade kind of transportation, and these in Ranong are awesome. Completely open air, just all made of wood. And then this is the driver's seat, shotgun
ไม่
seat.
เร็ว
Oh yeah. Now this is how you ride in style in Ranong. I love how it's open air. Chai Kap, Ranong Kap.
ตอน40-50 ปีก็2
Ah, 40-50 ปี Wow.
คันนี้ก็40 กว่าปีแล้วคันนี้นั่งเนี่ย
Chop Kap. Driver is so cool too. He said this truck is like 50-60 years old, and he's also just like pointing things out along the way, different markets, different places, and I love the hanging bag of kanam krok off the dashboard. That is awesome. Just like just swinging on the dashboard.
โอเคได้ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณมากครับลุง ขอบคุณมากครับลุง Okay, whoa. 15 baht per ride, and Uncle is so friendly. He was even telling us directions on how to walk then to the restaurant that we're going to. Yeah, great way to get around Ranong. We're right back to Sapan Yung, which is where we started this morning at the morning market. kind of in the neighborhood. The restaurant is called Ta Rong Tao, and that means take off your shoes. And that's because it's in somebody's home, it's in the family's home, and you take off your shoes like Thai culture and lots of Asian culture. You take off your shoes at the front of the door, and then you walk through their home, I believe, to the restaurant. Or the restaurant is inside, we'll find out. But anyways, it has a unique name, take off your shoes. Okay, actually I was thinking we were gonna take off our shoes at the entrance, but she said, no, don't take off your shoes. Okay, walking through kind of the living room area. Sawadee krab.
เปิดแล้วใช่ไหมคะสวัสดีครับลูก
ครับ สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ
ได้ค่ะได้ง่วงนอนอ่ะงงแงหนูเดินตรงไปเลยใช่ไหมคะ
Okay, and pass through, this looks like the kitchen into the backyard. And yeah, okay, so it is actually into the backyard where you sit, the seating section. It's beautiful, it's like a little courtyard back here. Nice. Okay, I'm loving this place already. Yeah, very thirsty. And I love just the home style feel of this restaurant in the backyard, seating in the backyard. Kitchen is actually their kitchen, and you do actually walk through their living room to get to their courtyard, to the backyard, to where the seating where the restaurant is.
อ๋อเอาแกงส้มปลาค่ะเอาปูนิ่มทอดกระเทียมค่ะ
Wow, awesome. Bunim. I didn't know we were getting that soft shell crab. And then we also have to get the geng som, which is also known as geng leung, which is the sour curry, which, yeah, it's one of the greatest dishes of Thailand, but a must eat in Southern Thailand. And then also,
แล้วหนู
oh, yam pak gut สั่งแล้วใช่ไหมไข่ปลาด้วย
ไข่ปลา
She is getting started cooking our food for lunch today. One of them that you have to order that we ordered is the geng som, again, which is the sour curry with lots of turmeric, and we ordered it with fish as well as dip, which are taro stems, taro plant stems, and then also we got the gung pad gapi sata, which is shrimp stir-fried with shrimp paste. Shrimp paste is very famous in Ranong. That is awesome. Right now, as I'm standing here, all 4 of the burners, all 4 of the dishes, those are all 4 dishes for us, all going at one time. Literally in like 3 minutes, our entire meal is ready. Okay, I'm running out to go eat. Literally, it was like 3 or 5 minutes that they cooked everything because she was cooking all 4 of our dishes at one time. I mean, there were a few of them cooking, but yeah, she's cool. She is a master of home cooking, and I'm gonna the first thing I always have to do is just take a straight bite of the geng som, the broth, just to get that gets the tongue flowing, that gets the mouth juices flowing. You can see the red chili in here too. You get some more of a like orange, dark orange, very dark orange, almost red color to it. Oh wow. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a little bit on the sweeter side. Like geng som is one of my favorite dishes in Thailand, but every province has a little bit of a different taste. This one is a little bit more on the sweeter side, but you taste like the spice just coming through. It's sweet, balanced with spicy, balanced with salty. It's good. It's so soothing on the throat. And then again, we got it with, I think it's bakapong, which is barramundi, and then also dip, taro stems. Okay, and I'll put some of this next onto the rice so I can try the dip and also try the fish. Oh wow, that fish is so firm. You can feel the firmness of that fish, so it means it's probably very fresh and also the wild caught. Yeah, that fish is so firm, it's almost like chicken. And then the adip, again, you can have geng som with, they add many different vegetables from green papaya to bamboo shoots. But this is my favorite adip because they're like sponges. They're almost like celery, but much softer and much spongier. And it just like, it absorbs all of that broth. So every time you bite down on it, it just releases more juices. Okay, and now that I look at the geng som closer also, I see there's also pieces of pineapple. That also makes it sweet. That adds to the acidity and the sweetness. Few things in the world make me more excited than sata, which are stink beans. And for this one, she actually, the shrimp are so big and so meaty that she cut them in, I think, half or even thirds because they're so, like, yeah, they're meaty. And then she fried it with gapi, which is shrimp paste, which is, again, a very common ingredient. It's Ranong is very well known for their shrimp paste. And then she also added in chili paste, crushed chili in here, and then the stink beans. Oh wow, that is amazing. Yeah, the fragrance and the umami of the shrimp paste, the spicy chilies, the crunchy freshness of the stink beans, and then the really extremely meaty shrimp. And another thing that I noticed is that she just cooked it. She barely sauteed it. I mean, she dissolved the shrimp paste. She added in the shrimp and only cooked it for maybe less than a minute so that the shrimp just kind of like absorbed the heat of the wok without overcooking them. So they're really juicy. It's a little bit like on the sweeter side, but it's very good. Nothing beats stink beans. And next up, this dish is the yam pak gut, which is the fern salad. They blanched the fern and then they made this sauce with some chilies, with some squid, with some shrimp in here, I think, too. Creamy and nutty almost. You can see the chilies in there, too. Well, the juiciness of that. It has a milkiness to it. It's very milky, a little bit sweet. Usually this is a sweeter kind of dish because of the chili paste, the roasted chili paste, but this one has a really nice shallot flavor to it. And then the freshness again of the pak gut, that fern. It's just like milky, creamy, really good. Okay, and then the final dish we got is the bunim tadgatiam. This is deep fried soft shell crab along with pepper, black pepper, and garlic. Add some more of the crunchies. Oh, that's all garlic. Oh, so crispy, garlicky, fully crunched out with garlic. The black pepper in there, and then just the freshness of that soft shell crab that's just kind of like, I mean, you can just bite through the entire thing. But I know what would make it better. Add a little bit of the curry, and then that's like the sauce you need. Maybe just a little more for good measure. And you gotta eat it immediately because that way you've got the crunch plus the curry plus all that flavor, but it still remains crunchy as you bite it. Oh wow, yep, that is the combination. Yes. ขอบคุณมากครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ สวัสดีครับ And walk back out through the living room. Through ขอบคุณมากครับ 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 Bye guys, let's go ครับ Bye bye. ไม่ครับ สวัสดี สวัสดีครับ Oh, that was a wonderful lunch in Ranong. My favorite combination of the whole meal was definitely the fried soft shell crab with pepper with garlic, then just drenched in the geng som. That was the combination. I'm sweating and happy and feeling great in Ranong. And yeah, it's just run by a family. They're cool, they're nice. From here, we are gonna take a little bit of a rest this afternoon, and then we're gonna go to one more big Southern Thai meal. We had a little bit of a rest this afternoon and then we drove out. It's about a 20-minute drive from the center of Ranong town. We're at a restaurant called Tran Som Chok, and they're known for Southern Ranong food. I mean, it's my kind of place. I love the style, the open air. Yeah, it's gonna be a great next meal. Again, this is my kind of place. Small, laid back, in the neighborhood, in the countryside. We ordered a few dishes, a couple dishes that I haven't seen elsewhere, and yeah, a couple of special Southern Thai Ranong dishes coming up and she's getting started cooking. One of the dishes I haven't tried before is called Gang Kiao Prik. The paste, she started with a paste that's actually kind of brown in color, added in a whole like heaping spoon of crushed black pepper, and then heating that and then added in some pork. But it smells incredible, it looks spicy.
เห็นพวกพริก
Prik. We also ordered sata pad kapi, which is, again, stink beans, but I had to order it because this place, they make it with no meat, or they have a version that you can order with only shrimp paste. Normally you get something like gung pad sata or mu pad sata. The main ingredient is the shrimp or the pork, but this one is meatless, only using shrimp paste, but then the entire dish is just stink beans. The different spices, the different curry pastes, the flavors, the curry pastes are amazing. And again, the dish that I just could not wait to try here is the pad sata. And again, normally you order it with like shrimp or pork or with a main meat. And then the sata, the stink beans, are just kind of there as a garnish, as like an addition to the dish, as the vegetable of the dish. But this is the plate where the sata is the main event, no meat necessary, and for me, it's one of the ultimate ingredients in the entire world. I can eat it every single day. They're so healthy, they're so energetic, they give you so much energy, they give you so much life. They really are like natural vitamins. To me, this is like a steak. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, the shrimp paste is amazing too. The driving force are the stink beans, the sata. But the umami and the depth of flavor comes from the shrimp paste. And just, these are also, you can see, even from the shape of them, the stink beans, you can tell that they're young, kind of like bouncy in texture. And they just like crunch in your teeth. They really are pure energy. And even when you eat them, you can feel the energy. You can feel the energy of stink beans going into your veins. Next up, this one is the Gang Kiao Prik. And again, she started with a huge a huge scoop of curry paste, added in a bunch of black pepper, then added in two different types of eggplant, the pea eggplant as well as the Thai eggplant, and then a lot of kaffir lime leaves and pork. Oh yeah, now I can see we did order with gadukmu, which is like pork ribs, but at first I didn't see that it was ribs because she sliced it. But you can see now, okay, I'll just hold up my bite. You can see in this bite, you can see the bones are actually in there, and it's just sliced so you can eat the bones. I think they're young bones. Oh wow. Oh, good. Maybe you can't eat through all those bones. You can? They're like, oh yeah. It's like, it's really cartilagey. You're just like crunching through them. Yeah, but the flavor of that curry, pungentness of the black pepper, you really taste the black pepper coming in there. Amazingly delicious, a little bit spicy, citrusiness of the kaffir limes as well. We got two more dishes to try. This one is kai tom kamin, which is a boiled soup of chicken and turmeric. That turmeric is what makes it yellow, but you can also see there's some lemongrass in here and usually some chilies as well. Oh, and it looks like they added in some, I think there's some onions or shallots as well as galangal. Well, that's just soothing. Like really strong chicken broth. You taste that the skin has been boiled in there, forming a layer of chicken oil broth on top. Then you taste kind of like that almost mustardiness of the turmeric, the onions, the sweet onions in there. It's just, that's like a wonderful, wonderful soothing chicken soup. Okay, and one more dish. Final dish we got is called mu kua glua. It's pork, which is kind of dry fried, but you can see the garlic, but also salt. And you can see the layers of the pork. I think it's pork belly. Oh, wow. That's good, yeah. Oh, my God. It's just salty, a late night, bubbly beverage food right there. That you could just snack on. It's salty, it's garlicky, and just like oily, like half fried, shallow fried, kind of crunchy. All the food is good, but this is by far my favorite dish. Just, this is like steak to me. And just a 5-minute drive away, we came to this place. It's called Ranong Canyon. It's not really a canyon, but it's kind of a pond surrounded by some cliffs, some low cliffs. But the forest here, the national park here, it's beautiful. It's so lush, so green. And we just kind of came here to walk around and just see it since it was close by. But this is gonna complete the food tour today of Ranong. Overall for me, the food of Ranong, it's good, but it's a little bit on the sweeter side compared to other parts of Southern Thailand. Every dish kind of has a little bit of a sweet tinge to it. So if you like a little bit sweeter, spicy, good spices, but then on the sweeter side. But it was a great tour. People are so friendly here. People are so nice. I love the laid-back charm of Ranong. I'd highly recommend visiting Ranong. It's a great little place to spend a couple days just walking around, just especially if you like peaceful, if you like quiet, if you like relaxed places. And again, the people are so friendly, so nice. And then just the charm of the old town, the old buildings, and yeah, the peacefulness. So that's gonna complete this food tour of Ranong. I'll have the places that we visited in the description box below so you can check them out. And I wanna say a big thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe and also click the little bell icon so that you get notified immediately of the next video that I publish. Goodbye from Ranong, and I will see you on the next video.